So you're given a sourdough starter and you're like, now what do I do with it? I say you have two options. You can feed it and put it in your fridge until you're ready to make some bread with it, or you can feed it and leave it on your counter until it starts to grow and then feed it some more until it grows, until you have enough sourdough starter to make your bread with. So today I'm gonna show you how you feed it. When it comes to you and you're like, now what do I do? You always want to remember that you have the same amount of starter as flour as water. So I will turn on my kitchen scale, and I will do some other videos to show you how to use a kitchen scale, because you turn it on and you set it on here and it shows the weight of your jar. So you have to press the button over here to tare it and get it back to 0. And I'm measuring in grams. So it's currently on 0. So I'm going to measure some starter. And let's see how many grams I want to do. The rest that you don't use is called discard. So, all right, so it's 49. Let's just do an even 50 so that it's easy to work with. But maybe like 30 is a good number to start with if you were going to just, yeah, all right. I'm almost 50. I think when I started, I just did like 30 starter, 30 flour, 30 water. But all right, so I got 50, and now I need 50 flour and 50 water. So I'll put it back on here, and I need to do the tare button again to get it to 0. And then I'm gonna get 50. Hey, I did pretty good. I'm covered in flour. I did 52. That's pretty close. 50. All right, so you guys, I am full of flour, so this is fun. I don't know that I've ever done that before. And now that I'm recording a video, I got flour all over myself. Okay. So I'm adding my 50 starter with my 50 flour, and then I'm gonna need 50 grams of water. But say I'd put 30 starter in here, then I would have added 30 flour and 30 water. So just an even number. All right, so now it's on 0, and I'm gonna just take some room temperature water and get about 50 grams. We're at 20, 40, 47. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to add my 50 grams of water in there, and I am going to stir it up. And you just mix it up. And it looks like this. Now it is fed. I fed my starter. So if I just didn't want to deal with it yet, I could put a lid on it and close it up and put it in the fridge. And I've left it in there for like up to a week or so before taking it back out and feeding it and making bread. But I want to make bread. So I am going to, and there are fancy things you can buy to do this, but I'm just using a paper towel so that some air can get in there, and putting my lid on. And I am gonna leave this out on my counter until it doubles in size. Sometimes you can put like a rubber band there around it so that you can see when it's about doubled in size, but I'll just watch for it to get to about here. And then I will feed it again until it gets to however many grams I need to make my bread with. So that is how you feed your sourdough starter. And then the leftover stuff is discard.